3 minutes in, and it is Portsmouth on the ball. Sheringham finds Matty Taylor in a lot of room on that left. Crosses it in. Sheringham with a free header off the post. Oh, it's in. No, off the line. Oh, 3 minutes in. And it was just dancing over the line. What's going on, guys? My name's Adam. I am a Super Swan. And welcome to episode 3 of Project Pompey. We have dropped down the league table just a little bit. We are in 8th place in the league, although more importantly, we are just above Southampton, our South Coast rivals in the Premier League. Since you were last with us, it's not been the best of form. We did lose 2-1 to Leeds in the 94th minute, although all the goals happened in the last 10 minutes. Yakubu grabbing the early goal, well, I say early goal, the first goal for us. Alan Smith got the one just after, and Mark Viduka grabbing the winner. We did bounce back to beat Middlesbrough in the Carabao Cup with a very much rotated team. Patrick Berger with a penalty, and Yakubu at the double. A 0-0 draw against Blackburn at home. Very disappointed. I was hoping we were going to get something out of that game, but it just wasn't to be. And then we did lose 1-0 to Liverpool with Emil Heskey grabbing the goal, and we had Sebastian Schemmel sent off. So we do now have Newcastle. We are going to skip over the Cardiff game. We are going to show the Man United game as well. So it is Newcastle and Manchester United. So looking at the Newcastle team, as always, we'll have a look at their best players and see what they're all about. And looking at their ability, they are a much better team than us. So they've got Alan Shearer and Craig Bellamy. I think they're going to be the two strikers. Alan Shearer, the legend, the highest goal scorer in the Premier League. He is 33 years old, so he is now coming towards the end of his career. But that is not stopping him from scoring goals. He's already got 4 goals from 5 games this season, and we do need to watch out for him in this game. He's got a load of greens, 18 finishing, 19 heading. His mentals are insane. He hasn't got the pace, but he has got the technical ability to make the difference. A 24-year-old Craig Bellamy is in the team. This was before he sort of started moving around, and he went to a few clubs, went to Man City, went to Liverpool, went back to Cardiff again. So he's gone to a few different clubs, but he is at Newcastle at the moment. He's explosive strike, he's got a lot of pace to him. Not the best finishing, but he's going to be chasing down the balls and helping out Alan Shearer to score the goals. Shay Given in goal. He was always a brilliant goalie for Newcastle, a very loyal person to Newcastle. He's got a very good goalkeeper. How is he compared to Shaka Hislop? He's a lot better than Shaka Hislop. He's a lot better than Shaka Hislop. So we have to try and get some goals past him. And we've got Kieron Dyer, Jonathan Woodgate, Lauren Robert on the wing, a 20-year-old Jermaine Genus. He's a pundit on TV now. His class is a wonder kid. He's 20 years old. Fairly decent player as well for Newcastle. Nobby Solano, Andy O'Brien, Titus Bramble at the back, a Welsh legend in Gary Speed, Lee Boyer, Darren Ambrose, Lamano, Loa. There's a few there's a few players in there that we know about. So this is going to be a very tough game if we're going to get some points from Newcastle. But we are at home, so we are going to give it a go. So let me make some changes. Let me get Shaka Hislop back in goal, because I have unfortunately dropped him for a couple of games. Not by choice, but kind of me missing out and not realising who we got. But Schemmel suspended, so Sivkovic going to be on the right. Stefanovic, Prevoy, Primus and Matty Taylor on the left. Smerton, Quasi and Sherwood in the middle. Berger, Yakubu and Teddy Sheringham. Pretty much our first choice team. So we are going to get this game underway. We're going to play how we normally play. We are at home, so I'm thinking we're going to do the business. They've gone for a standard 4-4-2. Nothing really surprises me about that. So I'm going to give we are the underdogs, but let's give the fans something to cheer for. Tell them I have faith in them. Patrick Berger looks to gain confidence, as does the strikers. So our front 3 are up for this game, but we are going up against Newcastle, who are in 4th place at the moment. But can we get one past Alan Shearer, Shay Given and co. and get some points at Fratton Park? 3 minutes in, and it is Portsmouth on the ball. Sheringham finds Matty Taylor in a lot of room on that left. Crosses it in. Sheringham with a free header off the post. Oh, it's in. No, off the line. Oh, 3 minutes in. And he was just dancing over the line. We almost took the lead. Look at that. Not that they had VAR or goal line technology in 2003, but we almost scored a goal 3 minutes in. Corner from Matty Taylor, 15 minutes. Cleared away by Alan Shearer. But Oliver Bernard is going to clear it to Craig Bellamy. He beats his man. Craig Bellamy coming inside. He finds Nobby Solano. He's free. Load of room. But Shaka Hislop with the save. Very big chance for Newcastle. Very big chance. Not sure that's quite the correct English, but very big chance for Newcastle. But that is going to be a goal kick for Portsmouth. 22 minutes. It's going to start from the back from Jonathan Woodgate. Went to Real Madrid in real life and flopped quite hard at Real Madrid. But he did have his injury problems. But Zivkovic clears to Laurent Robert. Smirt and intercepts. Plays it back to Shaka Hislop. Can we get a counter-attack going? He's going to find, hopefully, Zivkovic. Yeah, he finds him. Patrick Berger. But he does lose the ball. Kieron Dyer on the wing. Crosses it to Bellamy. But Shaka Hislop, safe hands from the goalkeeper. But where is this highlight coming from? That is the question. I sense a goal, but who's it going to be for? Sheringham, long ball. Yakubu in the box, but it's saved by Shay Given. Very back and forth so far. Throw in 29 minutes. This game could go either way. Both teams have had their chances. But Hughes to Nobby Solano, Kieron Dyer, Craig Bellamy outside the box, has a shot, and it is 1-0 to Newcastle. Craig Bellamy from outside the box grabs the goal. It could have gone either way, really, which gives me a bit of hope that we can grab an equaliser in this game. Nobby Solano with a back heel. Bellamy takes a touch, long shot outside the area, beats Shaka Hislop, and it is 1-0 to Newcastle. Coming up to half-time, still only the one goal from Newcastle. And looking at the stats, it looks like they are having the better of the shots, but we are having the possession. So we do need to try and take advantage of that. But I'm going to say I'm happy with the performance so far, because they are playing very well against a Newcastle team who are a lot better than us. But Yakubu's not having the best of games out there, so I'm going to bring on Todorov for him, just to mix things up front. Quasi and Sherwood not having the best of games in the midfield, so I am going to bring on Amdi Faye as a Cariello and swap them two round. Yeah, we'll swap them two round. So we do a bit of a swap in the midfield. Amdi Faye's going to come on, and we're going to get the second half underway and try and see if we can find that equaliser. Corner for Laurent Robert, 63 minutes. Alan Shearer with a header, but it's gone wide of the goal. 69 minutes in, I got one more change to make, but I'm not going to make any I'm not going to make personnel changes, but I am going to try and hopefully go a little bit more direct and try and get the players to sort of distribute quickly and get people further up the pitch. We're going to take long kicks. We're going to distribute to playmaker. Out of possession, we're going to push a little bit further up just to see if we can try and push them a bit, go attacking. So instead of counter-attack, we're going to try and force the game to Newcastle just to see if we can find that equaliser. Coming up to full time, been a very quiet second half, so it doesn't look like we're going to get that equaliser, but it was a very 50-50 game, and Sheringham is going to get booked in the 92nd minute. So very, very close, to be honest with you, against a Newcastle team who are a superior team to us. So it is a bit disappointing, but that's the way it is sometimes. So I'm going to say unlucky, boys. They did play very well, to be fair, to only hold them to 1-0, and we could have got something out of that game. But we do, unfortunately, lose. So our form isn't the best at the moment. We've only won the first two games of the season, and since then it's not been the best. So that does leave us in 10th place in the table. I mean, the board still want Champions League. I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. I think if we do get sacked because of our league position, I think I'll probably just take over again, because I don't think it's fair that they expect Portsmouth to get into a Champions League place. I mean, if they were in 10th place, I think the board in real life would bite their hands off for a mid-table place for a Portsmouth team who've only just been promoted from what is now the Championship. So we are going to roll on to the next game, which I haven't picked my games very well, because we're now going up against top of the table Man United. We've arrived at the Man United game, and The scout report shows that they're a very good team. 4 5-star players, about 7 4.5-star players. The only good news is Ryan Giggs is injured, Paul Scholes is injured, and Cleberson is suspended. So that's good news for us that 3 key players are out. But they've got a lot of depth to them, and Van Nistelrooy's a 5-star player. He's a very good elite striker. Roy Keane in the middle, Rio Ferdinand, Barthez in goal. The current manager, Solskjaer's in the team, a 4.5-star player. I think we're in for a bit of a tough test today against Manchester United. So I'll take a draw, but it's at Old Trafford. It could be 5-0. They've scored goals for fun all season. I've not got my hopes up. So with that in mind, I've slightly tweaked the tactics, so we are going very, very defensive. So we've got Hislop in goals, Shells of Kovic, Stefanovic and Taylor, Smirton, Fay, Quasi, Berger, Yakubu, Sheringham. The main thing I've done is I've sort of regrouped instead of counter-press. I'm going to take long kicks, go over the opposition defence. I've brought the engagement very back, so we're going to try and keep everyone as far back as possible and just strike on the counter-attack. That's going to be the plan. Whether it works or not, we shall soon see. So this could be 0-0, I hope. It could be 7-0 to Man United. I'm not expecting anything out of this game. They've gone very attacking with Quinton Fortuné on the left, Ronaldo on the right, and Solskjaer and Van Nistelrooy up front. What do we say? I know we're the underdogs, but let's give the fans something to cheer for. Oh, this isn't going to be pretty. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh, well, it's United against Portsmouth. And we're out of form, and we're not looking good. We did beat Cardiff in the League Cup, but it's Man United. And 34 seconds in, we've got a highlight already. Don't concede in the first minute, please. Give me something. Give me some hope that we can get something. Oh, no. It's been disallowed. It's been disallowed. Cristiano Ronaldo's offside. It's not going to count. We are in for a long game. We are in for a very long game. But 0-0, 47 seconds in. 4 minutes in, Shaka Hislop's just taken a goal kick. Sheringham heads it on. Nobody's there. And now United are on the ball. They've had 80% possession. Quinton Fortuné down the wing, beats everyone. Solskjaer takes a shot and blasts it in the top corner. It is 1-0 to Man United. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the man with the goal. We lasted 4 minutes. You know, that's decent. Against a very, very good Man United team. But Solskjaer outside the box, takes a shot. Yeah, top corner. If only Marcus Rashford could do that now. But we're 1-0 down in 5 minutes. 11 minutes in, it's a throw-in to Man United. We're going to be saying that a lot. It's all Man United at the moment. I think if we're like 2-3-0 down, I might just go back to my normal tactic and just see what happens. Ronaldo with a header, Hislop with a save, and Quinton Fortuné taps it in. It's 2-0 Man United. This was to be expected. I can't be surprised by this. It's Man United against Portsmouth in 2003. Man United have probably got one of the best squads in the league. They've got a load of star players. And we've got Nigel Quashie in midfield. It's to be expected. But Nicky Butt finds Silvestre. I think we'll just turn into the Man United commentator for this game because at the moment Portsmouth haven't done anything. Silvestre running the show, but we do get the ball back. Patrick Berger from attacking midfield wins the ball back. But it's back with United. Silvestre, Van Nistelrooy with a header, Hislop off the line, and he does make the save. Good job, Hislop. You're doing well at the moment. Corner from Quinton Fortuné, 36 minutes. It's headed off the line by Schemmel. We've stopped conceding goals for the last 20 minutes, which is good news. So it's only 2-0, but it is cleared off the line. And it is still only 2-0 to Man United. 40 minutes in, we still only 2-0, and Ronaldo's picked up a knock, which is good news for us, because one of their best wingers is not 100%. But it doesn't matter, because Van Nistelrooy just scored again. It's 3-0 United. And to be honest, at this point, I might just go back to my normal tactic and see if that's any better. Because clearly plugging the gap, trying to play defensive, just doesn't work. Because United's going to score anyway. But it's 3-0 to Man United. And we'll change it at half-time. We'll give them to half-time. But the team... it's not the team's fault. I mean, they're playing against a team much better than them. I mean, there's a gulf in class between, like, Portsmouth to Newcastle to Man United. So, it's okay. I mean, if we can keep it under 5, I'll be happy. Keep it under 5. That'll do me. 3-0? That's fine. I'll take 3-0. So, I'm going to give reluctant. No, I'm going to go aggressive. Show me something else in the second half. So tactics, we'll go back to our normal formation. It's the same as the other one, but we'll go we'll go cautious on what was counter-attack. Just to sort of, I don't want to go attacking because they'll just rip us apart. But we'll keep things the same, I think. Sheringham's on a 6.2. So I'll bring on, did I not put Torov on the bench? We'll bring Jason Roberts on. Jason Roberts, you're going to have your chance up front. And Darren Fletcher's come on for Ronaldo. It's 3-0 to Man United. Is it going to be more? We've got a highlight immediately, so it could very well be. We've had 2 shots all game. United have had 9 shots on target, 18 in total. And Matty Taylor's got the ball. Come on, Portsmouth highlight. Give me something, game. Give me something. Shaka Hislop pumps it upfield. Oh, well, we lost the ball. Solskjaer going to find Silvestre. Quinton Fortune. Nicky Butt. Roy Keane waiting for the goal here. Where's Brown? In the box. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Man United. Come on, Shaka Hislop. Come on. You could do it. Oh, I thought he did it then. But it's 4-0 Man United. Solskjaer's got his second of the game. Well, can we like quit and do it again? No. Let's be honest, we were going to win anyway. But 4-0 down. We'll see what happens. 55 minutes, it's a throw in to United. I just want to see a Portsmouth highlight now. I just want to see Portsmouth have a highlight. Let's test Barthez in goal. 5-0. 5-0 to United. Can we keep it under 5, please? Can we just keep it under 5? To be fair, they smashed Charlton and they smashed Fulham. So we're not the only team that's been absolutely destroyed by Man United. They are at home as well. But Silvestre finds Fletcher, low drive, into the goal. And it's 5-0 Man United. We have a kick-off highlight. Come on, boys. From the kick-off, lump it upfield. Let's grab 1 goal. If we can grab 1 goal, I'll be happy. Come on, boys. Matty Taylor. Can he thread it? He goes all the way. Oh, it's a chance. We've got a highlight. But it's not a goal. 70 minutes in, I think we'll make some subs. Let's make some subs. We'll move Zivkovic over to left back. We'll bring on Primus. Do they do better the other way around? Yeah, they do better the other way around. Anybody else I should bring off? I got 1 more sub to make. Patrick Berger's not looking the best out there, but Amdi Faye's on a 6.1. So we'll bring on Tim Sherwood in the middle to see if he can make the difference. 88 minutes, it's still only 5-0. I want to keep it under 5. If I can keep it 5-0, it's probably what we could have best hoped for, really. But Jason Roberts wins the ball. Can we get 1 goal? Come on, Jason Roberts. Come on, son. Schemmel on the left, on the right. Smerton, Patrick Berger, Yakubu takes a shot. Oh, I'd loved it if he'd have scored. Absolutely loved it. But we're coming up to full time. And Man United have just about scraped the win past Portsmouth today. Just about. It was 50-50 all game until the 5th minute. But up until then, oh no, I don't want to concede a sick. There we go. The ref puts us out of our misery. And we got smashed 5-0 by Man United. So yeah, we'll go. I'm far from pleased from that result. But yeah, 5-0 loss to Man United. But then they've been smashing teams all season, so we shouldn't be too worried. Solskjaer sends Man United top. Sheringham reveals Swan Fury. Alex Ferguson is going to give his team a reward for smashing Portsmouth. And we haven't won a game in 5. So after that initial episode where we won 2 on the trot, we haven't won in 5 games. So I think what we'll do, we'll look at the league table first, and we are in 11th place. So, you know, for a recently promoted team, 11th place is decent. Like I say, I know the board wants us to finish the Champions League, but board, we're Portsmouth. We're not Liverpool or Man United or Chelsea or any of the big teams. We're Portsmouth. We've just been promoted. Give us a chance. So I think we'll try and come back for some winnable games, maybe, just to show that we can win some games. So we'll come back for Birmingham and Charlton. There we are. We can beat Birmingham and Charlton. Surely we can. 2 home games. And in the meantime, we're going to have Fulham, Leicester, Middlesbrough, Blackburn in the League Cup, and Arsenal. We probably won't beat Arsenal, but winnable games. So hopefully I'm going to come back to you, and it's going to be a bit of, we've been on a bit of good form. I hope. I really, really hope. So there we go, my friends. 11th place in the league. We need to pick up our form if we're going to finish in the top half of the table. Leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Project Pompey every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And I will see you next time for Birmingham and Charlton, where the form is going to pick up. Thank you very much for watching.